Yeah, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
That's a unless you mean it. That's syncopated. I guess I kinda like the way you numb all the pain. Another day bleed. Sorry, not that part. Through it all, I let my guard down. Then you pull the rug. I was getting kinda used to being him. I already predicted that she was gonna do that, okay, and she did. Hey, you know what? I feel like I'm actually doing that, and I'm like, hey, do it. You're doing that, and then you show other people you're singing, and they're like, hey, you know what? You're actually sounding better. They'll probably say something like that, more generic. It's like when he sings, darling, just dive right in, follow my lead. You know that song? Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. You can sing it at that key too, just like that. I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. We were just kids when we fell in love. I'm implementing those fast vibrato as well up there, which is hard to do. Not knowing what it was, I will not give you up this time. Okay? It's hard because the ultimate thing, even I'm surprising myself, I'm not gonna lie. Ed Sheeran, they don't have the best range. Again, sometimes I tell this to people and you can see it in their face. They're like, what are you talking about? My idol, man, what the fuck? And I'm like, bro, yo, chill. I thought, of course, it's not that dramatic, but I'm just saying because you can, I do have to kind of study psychology and whatnot because I'm a coach, Sure. Down. She's nasal on the word down. Down, and then you pull the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you love. That's the same key as call out my name. F sharp major or E flat minor. Okay, it's in that same key. That's why I'm like, hey, it sounds familiar. What's going on? I guess I kinda like the way you like the way you like the way you like the way you. That's it, okay? Like the way you like the way you like the way you numb all the pain. Another day bleed. Okay, and then you go from there. That is the idea, okay? So yeah, she is doing all those things as well. You can hear it. Lots of emphasis on the pull. You can hear that. Right there. Used to be. You can hear that she's doing it. These are things that I literally studied, right, myself, and really, because I know that if you have to teach it, you need to be able to do it, and you need to be able to break it down as well. Because on the flip side, in the vocal coaching community, there are some teachers who are like really good singers. I mean, awesome, but they can't show it, or at least they cannot show it in the way that you need. So, for example, the way I'm breaking it down for you, that would be very different for someone else, regardless of what level.
Right.
If they're more advanced, or even if they're at the same level, or they're below your level, it could be very different for them. And I need to, observe their behaviors for the sounds, what their muscle memory or what their habits naturally wants to do. And then from there, I will mold it. For you, again, waited too long. Even that riff, long. It's not 1, 2, 3. It's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay? And those are the traits that you need to observe and learn, because every time you watch a cover, like even Camila Cabello, I literally said, again, I've never heard that cover. I was gonna click another cover, but then I saw her. I'm like, okay, I need to check this out. When she was singing that, she was doing that. What was that? I guess I kinda like the way you numb all the pain. Another day bleed. Sorry, not that part. Through it all, I let my guard down. Then you pull the rug. I was getting kinda used to being him. I already predicted that she was gonna do that, okay, and she did, okay, because that's what a lot of other people who covered that song did that too, regardless of whatever key they're singing it, okay. And I'm pretty sure Louis Capaldi, when he sang live, he probably did that as well. Again, I'm not sure, but it's just intuition or very instinctive to do that, okay. If one cannot do it, of course they need to learn it, but once they learn it and they get good at it, you just want to throw that there because it sounds cool, okay. That's the idea, okay. You want to be artistic pleasing, okay.
As far as like artists on YouTube, the only ones I've really listened to were like pentatonics.
Pentatonic.
As far as like doing covers and stuff,
Okay.
pentatonics is really freaking good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, but wow. I mean, God, Scott. Scott is my guy. Oh my God. That like I love that sort of nice depth quality. He's a tenor, by the way. I don't know why people says baritone because of course Mitch is a high tenor. Mitch is like, oh my God, he's like all the way up there. Like his voice is just sits up there. I can do it, but that's not my, I guess, quote unquote, you could say my natural tessitura. If you are wondering what tessitura means that the natural range where your voice naturally sits.